Well, that is something that they should look at. I mean, as far as I am concerned, I always believe that they try not to clash with international cricket. The IPL has tried to organize their cricket in a period when there would be no international cricket. That is what appeared to me before. And that was what it was supposed to be, I believe. I don't know. But now it seems as though it does clash because it was organized so players can play for their country when they want to. But lately I noticed that not only the CPIL or the IPL or whatever, but I noticed that they clash and all of them are interfering with Test cricket outside of the one-day cricket. Well, I can't talk too much about it because I am not involved in that and I don't know a lot about it. How they organize it, how they get together and decide what they're doing. But one must recognize that there's 2020 all over the world now, and they got to be certain seasons for each. They all can't play at the same time because they're using players. All of them are using similar players, so they can't play at the same time. So if 2020 is going to be organized in India, in Australia, in South Africa, in Bangladesh or whatever, or wherever, they got to be different seasons so that they can get these players. And don't forget, a year only carries 12 months. And there are certain times of the year that you can't play cricket in certain areas. So that is something that the organizers will have to look at, and that would be their business. I can't really tell you whether they should have a window or whether they should not. That's up to the organizers at it, and to see how is the best way they can get it without having to clash. But I can't see how it's not going to clash if there's so much one-day cricket being played in the world. It has to clash somewhere. Well, I'm not in a position really to say whether or not. I think that the games have changed throughout. Players are making money, and it's very difficult for one to look at it and say that they shouldn't have this, they shouldn't have that. I think that the amount of money that involved in one-day cricket is certainly attracting the players all over the world. And they have to make decisions. And whether they want to make a decision to play Test cricket or to play 2020, that is up to them. I can't see how I can say different, and for me, I believe that Test cricket is very important. I believe that if I had to play between the two, that I will probably choose Test cricket because I think that the finance in both areas are quite good. But 2020, you can have 2020 all over, and one player can go to 2020 in areas like you can go to South Africa, you can go to Australia, you can go to India, and you can come to the West Indies because they're all different times of the year. So a good one-day player that is needed, he can travel all around. And he can benefit financially, probably more so than he can in Test cricket. And I think probably a lot of the players are probably after they get a certain age and they realize that they'll probably be out of cricket pretty soon or whatever, then they either retire from Test cricket so they can play 2020. It's up to the players, and there's not much more that I can say about it. Yeah, well, I would definitely believe that Test cricket would suffer, of course, because as a player get a certain age, players used to play Test cricket up to in the 30s, late 30s. Now players are retiring from Test cricket, play 2020 because it's there, and you can't blame them from a certain point of view. It's less cricket. They don't have to catch, especially particular bowlers. They don't have to bowl a lot. They got to bowl 4 overs, and they can play 20 games and bowl 80 overs. They can play 3 Test matches and bowl 100 and something overs. I think the players are looking at it from the point of view that they've had their Test cricket. They're getting older out of it. Now they got a couple more years left. Why not just go into 2020? Years ago, the other players didn't have anywhere else to go, so they played Test cricket. But it's different. Things have changed. And players, after a period at Test level, recognizing the stress, 5 days game, just decide they want to play 2020 because it's there. If it wasn't there, I'm sure a lot of players would have continued playing Test cricket. That's up to the countries to decide what they're going to do. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Test cricket should live forever. It's the better form of the game, and it brings up the class of players from those who are not as good. 2020 is a different game, and of course, they have to decide, and I don't think they can really decide, because as long as 2020 is there, and you have players who are not good enough for Test cricket, that kind of go, maybe just on the border of Test cricket and feel that they are not going to be selected for it, and they can won't be selected for 2020. Of course, they're going to go towards 2020, and they're not going to really try to improve their game to get into Test cricket. They're going to be contented to go and play 2020. So as long as it's 2 divisions, you're going to have players who are going to have certain mind changes of what they want to play, what they prefer to play. The money is in 2020, not so much in Test cricket. Test cricket is 5 days. 2020 is 20 overs, 40 overs in a day, and that's it. And where the energy and the fitness is going to be. A lot of things to be taken into consideration, and players would do that, and decide which one they want to play and how long they want to play Test cricket for, because they can always switch to 2020 if they're good enough. Which years ago, you had to play Test cricket or first-class cricket, and you try and play it as long as you can. You try to prepare yourself to be as good as you can for that particular game. But now you don't have to. As soon as you lose the edge in Test cricket, you can just slip into 2020. And you can go there and throw the bat at the ball and do whatever you like, score as many runs as you like, and you're well paid for it. So, you've got 2 different games completely, and 2 different mindsets of how the players think about it. That is up to the players.